Testing, yeah, that works. Okay. Well, let's get this thing started. We're going to turn up all of these, get a bit of brightness happening here. You up, turn you up, just like that. I'm going to try to turn you up. If you go, and you. So you're looking good. Let's turn on our radios. We already have. Have our external power on. Now we have some batteries on. We are aligning our IDs, sorry, right there. 7 minutes to go on that. They're looking good. We are in. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Okay, let's just move over. If we can, just over 1. Now what's going to happen if we just do it this way? Change. Not that's a bad idea. Let's do it this way. M. There we go. That's a bit better. Good old silly. What is 767? How about that? Yeah, this is the Sydney ISDG, I think it is, scenery. So, yeah, we've got a bit of Qantas 767 and 73 over there. So, occupying my gate. So, we're going to jump in here. We do actually have to start all this again. Awesome. I need to turn on the external power here. We're going to this menu here. Ground services. Ourselves some of that. Turn that on. Give ourselves some. Oh, no batteries are good. Okay, that's good. And now, emergency lights on. Are we aligned? Got here. Waiting for this to pop up. See if we actually have to get our ideas on. While we are waiting, let's turn the radios are on. We're going. Let's have a look. See. We've got 5 minutes remaining on our ideas. That's good. Okay, let's put our nav lights on. I'll leave that like that for now. We may as well turn seat belts and smoking. Looking good. Okay, what we do need to do is rip over something like that. We're going to look at our numbers here. I'm also going to look on. Actually, what we'll do, get that out of the way. We'll pop up this. Going to Squawk Box, and we're going to, well, for one, I'm going to connect onto 497. 497. 497. Love your work. Not EasyJet. QFA. Qantas 319. Yep. I'm going to connect. Winners. Now we're also going to bring up a Squawk Box who's online just so we can. Nobody's online? That'd be right. As soon as I pop on, they jump off. I'm not seeing anyone online now. Awesome. Super cool. Listen. Oh dear. Does it mean that... Oh no, we've got center still on here. Oh, there it is there. We've got it happening. Okay, so we're looking at Richards here. I think I spoke to him last night. So 125. What we're going to need though is ATIS first, which will be looking hither. ATIS 12625, I think will be our 265.
Sydney Kingsford Smith INTL Information Whiskey.
On first
1000
contact
Zulu
with
weather.
Sydney, ground or approach.
Wind
Notify
27088.
receipt of
Visibility
information,
more
Lima.
than 10.
What I would like to
Sydney,
know,
Sky
terminal
conditions
information,
24,000 few.
Expect ILS
Temperature
approach.
13. Dew
Runway
point minus
4,
11.
left and right.
Altimeter
For arrival.
3009.
Runway 25.
Arriving
For
runway
departure.
25. Departing runway
Wind
25.
280.
Advise on
8
initial.
knots.
what
Cambo.
I would like to know is how to stop the X-plane ATIS popping in when you're actually getting it from the VATSIM. Maybe there's a preference. If anyone knows, let me know. Okay, so approach. I think it's 25 for departures. Yep, that seems about right. That was like it was last night. QNH is 1019. I'm going to pop that in right there, right now. Okay, that's good. So we got 125 to 5. That would be it. Good, I think. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get in there and get some clearance, hopefully. Now I'm going to do a comms check first, make sure it's all happening. What is 497 comms check? Thanks. No, not looking good. It's not happening. 5, we're on to 5, yep. Oh no, we're not. Hello, let's do that. What is 497 comms check? Thanks.
Qantas 497, about 4x4.
Copy that. Qantas 497. What gate are we at? Let's have a look. Can't really tell from there. I think ramp A6. E6, Resume flight. So now we're going to grab some clearance. Oh,
Seymour 21 Alpha Heavy radar indicates you a little bit to the southwest of your track. Operations normal?
I'm going to wait for him to get this out of the way, and then we'll.
21 Alpha Heavy, then normal.
Sydney delivery, good evening. Qantas 497 requesting IFR clearance to Melbourne at stand A6. Ready to copy.
QLF Qantas 497, no flight plan for you yet, sir.
Copy that. That would help, wouldn't it? Send flight. Hello, Milo. Good job. That's a good start. Okay, okay. Let's pop that in there. Hello, Sydney to Melbourne. That looks good. Archer. Well, I don't know the exact MT departure or whatever, but we'll leave that as that and go with 38,000. 380 right there. And good. Qantas, just make sure we have our 319. That's good. That's good. Sydney delivery, Qantas 497, take 2, requesting IFR clearance to Melbourne at stand A6, ready to copy.
Qantas 497, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, runway 25, Sydney 1 departure. Flying via the SID to 5000, squawk 3240, departure frequency 125.0.
Cleared to Melbourne via the Wollongong departure, Sydney 1, runway 25, departure initial 5000, squawk 3240, contact departure on 125.00, Qantas 497.
Qantas 497, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Push and start at my discretion, call for taxi, Qantas 497. Okay, that's always the hardest part, isn't it? Let's face it. Okay, so let's get into our flight plan.
Here goes 206, descend at 9,000.
Going to bring up our
descend
CDU here.
9,000, Tigos 206.
I'm going to turn up our volume here.
Tigos 206, cancel speed below 10,000.
Let's put in our score code of...
Copy that, cancel speed restrictions below 10,000, Tigos 206.
3240, 320. We're on standby. Yes, we are. Okay, beautiful. What we do need to do is throw in our 125.00 in here. 25. Up you go. 00. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that's done. Let's get into our...
And Tigos 206, descend to 7,000.
YSSY
7,000, Tigos 206.
MML. There we go. We're going to throw that in there. We're going to line the IRS. We're going to go have a look at our alternate, which is going to be YMAV.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, you can descend via the star to 6,000.
QFA.
Speed below, speed not above 250 knots indicated, below 10,000.
It's all happening. 497. Cost index is 12. Wow, that's... I'm not doing 12.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, descend at 6,000, normal speed restriction.
I'm going to do 30 there. And our flight level is 380. 38. I always try to rush all this stuff, but I'm just going to chill out and just do it at this speed. Okay, so now we've got our zero. We're going for our zero fuel weights and stuff
Fuel
like
link
that.
175 Delta, you can cancel speed restrictions below 10,000.
Aircraft config.
Cancel speed below 10,000, fuel link 175 Delta.
Okay, just for now, I'm just going to bring the desktop volume down and go with that. Hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. We're looking at our fuel. Block fuel here is 5.6, about there, say. I'm going to quickly refuel that. I'm going to throw that in there, 5.6. Go. Now, as for packs, what have we got? 97. Oh, well, I guess it's late at night. Not many people traveling on a Saturday night. 90, what did I say? 96, 97. Pop you in there, and our zero fuel weight is going to be 52.4. Wow, that's pretty close. We're pretty much on the money, really. 52.4 something. That looks pretty good. So apply these. Already refueled there. That's good. So now we have to read this number here, 28.9, and zero fuel weight is 52.4. We are in kilograms. Oh. Slash 52 point. Well, it's actually 5, isn't it? Throw that in there, and we'll truck. We're going to grab our wind here. Go, and I think we're looking pretty good there. We can probably request that later. We can't get it now.
Ready for taxi. Runway 25.
Okay, Sydney departure. We're going to be doing to
Star 529, you can taxi to
SID 1.
runway 25 via Gulf, line up, report ready for departure.
Okay, that's that. Now our actual route will be, find it.
Taxi via Gulf to runway 25, just 529.
Top of climb, okay.
Fueling 175 Delta, descend to 3,000.
Descend 3,000, fueling 175 Delta.
Why is it not giving me?
Two guys 206, descend 5,000.
Okay, so what have we got here? Let's see how this goes.
Descend 5,000, take off 206.
65. It's not going to go like that. This is, no. Doing here. This is a bit different from what it usually brings up.
You guys 206, vectors for sequencing, turn right. Heading 070 degrees.
Top of climb, top of descent. See, this is not right.
Right heading 070, take off 206.
Going to put in an airways here. IRH. Really should have wall in here. I wonder if we can throw that straight in there. I don't know why it actually hasn't. Let's go back in here and see why. Departure. 25. Yes, transition. None. Well, it's towards. No, that's not the way it goes. But two. Okay. Ways. This is a bit different from what it usually says. No, it's not going to let me do what with that. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do the initial thing of H65. I have to look into that one. No, it's not going to let me do that there either.
And two guys 206, you interested in runway 34 right?
Let's clear. Not allowed.
Clear 34 right. Oh, sorry, head 4 left, for Tigos 206.
Why will it
No, I
not
had you
let
in 3-4
me
left,
put
but I'm offering you 3-4 right as an alternative.
wall 42? Let's stick that in there. Clear you.
Oh, I've got 34 left programmed in. If we could take that, it would be great.
Not
Okay,
a problem. 3-4 left it is.
Wow, I really need to turn these guys down.
34 left, thanks.
Actually, that's not actually doing it, is it? Okay. What do we got?
I can take 3-4 right if you want, fueling 175 Delta.
Now, Fueling 135 Delta will get you both in on 3-4 left. Fueling 175 Delta, you the left turn now, heading 06, descend to 2000.
What am I doing?
Heading 060, descend 2000, fueling 175 Delta.
And that's a cancellation of the start. And Compass 569, you can contact, you've already done it? Good man.
SID1. What I really want to do is just to put straight in.
And that's gonna just 529, fully ready for departure, runway 25.
Jetstar 529, airborne, turn right, heading 270 degrees, your wind's 280 at 08, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Wouldn't let me do that.
Takeoff runway 25 when airborne turn right heading 270, Jetstar 529.
Fueling 175 Delta to intercept the localizer.
Wouldn't let me do that either.
Continue left turn to a heading of 010 degrees. You're cleared for the ILS approach. 3-4 left.
Clear ILS 3-4 left. And
Wow, it's getting busy out there.
Likewise, I'm fueling 175 Delta.
Usually I can just add in the airway straight
You
from
guys
there.
206, descend to 3000.
Next waypoint point. Let's
Descend
do
3000, Tigos 206.
wall. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so from there we do airways. Okay, we're running now. Sorry about that, everybody. Boring as it is. H65 to Razi.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, descend to
Razi
3,000.
to Q 29
Descend to 3,000, Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy.
to ML, which we will.
Tigaz 206 to intercept the localizer, turn left heading 010 degrees.
Destination.
Maintain 3,000 until established on the glide slope. You're cleared the ILS approach runway 34 left.
34.
Heading 010, clear the ILS, runway 34 left, Tigaz 206.
C5A, no vires. So we should be good. That took a bit of time. That was a bit weird. The whole little flight plan, what was in there was a little bit weird. Okay, so 148, 152.
Fueling 175 Delta, your winds 280 at 08, runway 34 left, clear to land.
And
Clear land runway 34 left, killing from
1/up 0.1.
And I'm saying I just 529, climbing 6,000 to 5,000.
Okay.
Just 529, you're identified. You can cancel the SID, turn left, track direct Wollongong, plan route, climb 2, flight level 360.
Correct, climb flight level 360.
What I'm going to do is check though.
Flight route, just 529.
SID 1 departure. Just wondering, is that gonna? Anyway, we'll see where he sends us after that. Anyway, so that's in there. I think that's all good to go. So we do that. Now we're going to start our APU. Wow, we've been a bit slow here, haven't we? Throw on our pumps. Put our wing lights on, throw our strobes on, waiting for our... Now, he did actually let us push back and start, so let's work on that. How's everyone anyway? Sorry about that little bit of a screw around there. We had a bit of issues getting the old McDo going. Okay, looks like we've already got our flaps to take off. Spoilers are armed anyway, so it should be right. Waiting for our APU to be available. Oh, we've got someone in Melbourne as well. That's awesome. Cool stuff. Hopefully that will last. Okay, so let's put an AP bed on.
21 Alpha Heavy, vectors for the ILS approach, runway 34 left, turn left heading 065 degrees.
Don't you just love hearing ATC in the background? I think it sounds very cool.
Turn left heading 065.
So initial climb is 5,000, so we better throw that in there.
Owen Centre, Tigos 206, established 34 left.
Okay, we're going to start our engine because we're allowed to end. We're going to, oops, actually, stop that for a second. Let's grab our pushback.
Fueling 175 Delta, thank you sir, stand by. Tigos 206, runway 3, your winds are 30.
Ground to cockpit, show you we got your plan there. Give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go.
You're ready to go.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
He's probably going to get back to me saying, why did you reverse?
Ground to cockpit, so it's driving up right now.
206.
Hey GG, how you going man? Good to see ya.
175 Delta on Bravo, cross runway 0725, parking your discretion.
On Bravo, cross the 5.
It's very busy on the ATC, I can hardly get a word in here.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, to intercept the localizer, turn left heading 010 degrees, maintain 3,000 until established on the glide slope. You cleared the ILS approach, runway 34 left.
737 parking only. Oh, sorry.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, turn left heading 010, cleared ILS approach, runway 34 left, Maintain 3000 until established.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, go Rush. I know, it's really busy in there, isn't it? It's looking pretty good. Happy about that. I just can't get a damn word in. That's probably good. Everything's going good. Gee, I should really get a bloody drink while it's happening here. How are we going? How are we going down there? Yeah, if we have a look out here, we can see there's quite a lot happening. Assume we are lifting up. Yes, the aircraft is coming. What a great plug-in this one, isn't it? Hey.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Okay, there we go. Let's get started.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
And I'm gonna just flight 29. We're just gonna be away from the flight deck for about 10 minutes.
Jetstar 529, standby 1.
How are we looking?
Jetstar 529, can you... Jetstar 529, can you hang on for about 5 minutes? I'm going to be handing you off shortly after you turn at the Wollongong NDB.
Yeah, no, it's just
You're about 3 minutes. You're only about 3 minutes away from it.
Out we go.
And then the on with Melbourne Center on 124.0, and he'll let you go for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's just flight 29.
Thanks, mate.
Number 2.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy established from right 34 left.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy. Melbourne Center.
Yeah, GG, I'm trying to, after the dismal ATC last night with that button having problem, I need to give it another go and make it right. Okay, we should be having both engines rocking shortly. Looks like we have. Yep. How's our vols? I guess you can't hear, but I just need to hear ATC at the moment, so we're just going to go with that. Okay, so we can turn off our leads off.
Well, we said Eagles 206 vacated on Bravo 9.
Okay, we're going
to... Singapore. Eagles 206, thank you, sir, on Bravo, cross runway 07.
Let's see
parking your discretion.
If we can get some taxiing here. Let's have a look at our taxi.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy. Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, your wind's 300 at 06, runway 34 left, clear the lane.
I'm going to try to get in.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy.
Pushback failure. Your flight controls are preventing me from steering the aircraft. Unbind any buttons you have set to toggle nose wheel steering.
Qantas 497 ready for a taxi.
Qantas 497, call 834725 for, no, that's the wrong number. Qantas 497, you can taxi via the apron. Charlie, Golf, call me the whole point, Golf, and, or rather Echo, and runway 25.
Taxi via Charlie Golf and hold at Echo for runway 25, Qantas 497. Why am I rolling? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's turn these on. Okay, we're moving, so let's put some beacon on. I don't know why we were rolling there. I didn't actually ask the old pushback to actually leave, so that was a bit weird. But anyway, what do we got here? We're rocking, so we're going to go via Charlie. Let's have a look here. So Charlie comes down this side, whereas Bravo's this side, so we need to come this way. It goes this way basically, it's like that. So we're going to come down here. all the way over to Golf and hold at Echo over here. I think we can do it. Let's see. Where's my pedals? So hopefully our brakes are off. Have we got anything happening here? Now, is it really doing this to me again? You stupid, better push back. Gonna let me go? Yeah, come on, let me go. Oh. It's doing, yeah, I don't know why it does this.
Just Star 529 Melbourne Center.
Come on.
Go ahead, just off 529.
Just Star 529, you can go.
Why will it let me go? Let me go. I'm
contacting 124 just.
Negative, stay with me, but you can go away for 8 minutes.
what is
He can't take you yet.
Okay, we're just having an issue with better pushback. It's kind of annoying. Why is it doing this to me? Let me go. Just let me go. That's all I can say. You gonna let me go?
Singapore 21 Alpha is off at Alpha 2.
Oh, finally. Okay.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, you can cross runway 0725 on Alpha.
We are off.
And
Sorry about that, people.
your discretion.
Better pushback has a bit of issue sometimes. It won't let go. I don't know why.
Singapore 21 Alpha Heavy, parking at our discretion, cross runway 0725 via Alpha.
Actually, this is Charlie here, isn't it? Ooh, bring it round. Yeah, baby, turn it. Take two. Okay, we're off. Nothing like a couple of nice little hiccups. So, headed along Charlie. Now let's just make sure that's ready to go. So basically give me departure, which is actually just the same as him anyway, because he's center. So can you guys hear me well? Is my mic good as far as it can be for a headset mic for this? Seems it's a bit better. Kind of flying. Now we need to make sure we turn.
Melbourne Center, Aussie 121 request OS clearance to Canberra.
Yep, it's all happening.
Aussie 121, good day, sir. You're cleared to Canberra via Wollongong planned route. Runway 25, Sydney 1 departure. You're up at the top there. Just stand by, Aussie.
Okay, headed down to Golf here. I'm going to slow us down a bit.
121, I can give you runway runway 16 right if you can accept a 5-knot tailwind.
Happy to accept 16 right.
He's going for it. He's going to accept it. Okay, I really like flying this aircraft, especially when I'm learning the old ATC. It's just really...
Aussie 121, you are cleared to Canberra via Wollongong. Dina 7 departure, Wollongong transition off runway 16 right. Climb via the SID to 5000. Squawk 3263 and departure frequency 125.0.
we are going to do.
Wollongong 16 right, Sydney 1 departure, climb by the SID, squawk 3263, and departures with you on 125 decimal 0 for Aussie 121.
Aussie 121, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Push and start at our discretion, then we'll call for taxi, Aussie 121.
It's good having ATC on, I don't have to say anything, they're just chatting away. Okay, we're heading along Gulf at the moment. There's the domestic terminal. Oh well, back there. We're definitely moving on over to the, I think it's domestic 5 or something over here. We used to live like just over that way. Not too far from the airport actually. 5-7 minutes. Okay, we're about to head past Gulf 4. This till is a little bit iffy. I used to be able to turn this via the pedals properly, but now it's not doing it as good. So I've got a little tiller on my HOTAS. Where's my brakes? Why is my brakes not working? Qantas 497 holding short runway 25, ready for takeoff.
Qantas 497 airborne, fly runway heading. Your wind's 300 at 06, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qantas 497. Okay, runway turn of lights off. Let's turn our lights on like that, and we'll switch this to takeoff. Off with the brakes, everything else is set. Let's have a look. Brakes to maximum. I'm going to check the cabin. And we're also going to do our takeoff config, which is down here, and that should say flaps, takeoff flaps. Why are you not? Yep, good. Okay, cabin's normal. Let's go. Brakes off. Gonna let me go now? Something weird. Hey Sean, how you going? Oh, I forgot to tell you about the flight. Oh, damn it, sorry. Sorry. Use your voice. Oh, good job. Awesome. Okay, let's get going. He's probably wondering why we're not going yet. Okay, let's hit it. For our flex. There it is. Probably do with a bit more volume.
Star 529, Melbourne Center.
Go ahead, just
What?
529.
What's going? Why?
Star 529, you can contact Melbourne Center.
I don't know why. Our rudder's not working.
124 decimal 0.
No engine sound. Oh, that's because I'm listening to the ATC at the moment. Positive rate gear up. I don't know what happened with our rudders right there. Anyway. Up we go. How's our... Not much of a wind.
Traffic. Climb.
I'm climbing.
Clear of conflict.
Clear of conflict. Qantas 497 climbing through 19,000 for 5,000. SID 1 departure.
Qantas 497 cancel the SID, turn left, track direct Wollongong, planned route, climb, flight level 380.
cancel SID, fly direct Wollongong, climb to 380, Qantas 497. Okay, direct to on. Okay. See if we can get that happening. We are doing that. Okay, let's make sure we have our flaps up. So, excuse me.
Melbourne, no, he is not receiving it from radar, just 529.
That's interesting.
Just star 529, just stay with him, and we'll get him to expand radar coverage so he can see you.
Yeah, no, it's just 529.
That's a cool clear conflict. Yeah, Airbus is funny. As soon as you have a higher angle of attack, actually it was in control of it, so I don't know why I was whinging about the angle of attack being really bad, and then saying, hey, I'm going to take off the autopilot because you've got too much. Hello, you're the one's got it, buddy. Anyway, we're going direct Wollongong as requested. Let's put away our spoilers. That would be good. Let's just check everything else. Smoking size still on, landing lights, well, we're not above 10,000 yet. Oh. Actually, yeah, we're going good. Let's make sure that's in manage mode because it can do the job. Going through, by the way, using Blue FX. No, I'm not. I'm only using FS Enhancer, actually. What are we looking at here? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the vols a bit. It's because, where are we? Let's bring that up a bit. Hopefully that is okay. I'm just going to bring this up here. How's the volumes now? Okay, we're at 9.8, so we're going to switch over to our standard there. We are in Australia, and we're going to get rid of our landing lights. We'll turn off these as well. Oh, what happened there? Wow, that's a bit weird. Off we go. Anything else happening here? Engine's not realistic to soft. Well, Sean, that's okay. I would like to hear the ATC, so yeah. I can turn them up a bit more. I just want to make sure I can hear them. Are you saying compared to the wind? If that's the case, I can bump that around as well. How's that? It's up a bit more. How's that? Let me know. I use Project X Tune instead. Okay, well, I'll have a look at that. I might move this down to here. It's not in our way. We're looking outside. Can't see much. Everything is still soft, but I understand. Well, they're pretty quiet engines. Not very aggressive, though, are they? Let's let people up and about. Hey? Yeah, why not? Let's be nice. How are we going here? Let's have a look through this a bit. Sand. Yeah, 7.3 is definitely louder for sure. It's fun. Airbuses are funny, really, aren't they? They're funny how they work. As they say, when Airbuses are doing the right thing, they're great. They're the best. When they're not doing the right thing, they're not. You have Texas for Jetstar and Tiger Air. No, I only have Tiger Air. But I'm just running as Qantas because I like Qantas. I don't really feel Tiger Air to be, you know, that Aussie. whereas Qantas, hey, Aussie as. Oh, why are we not in that? There we go. Same, yeah. But you know, fair enough. Qantas don't even have a319s or a320s for that matter. So it's like Singapore. You know, it's Singapore Airlines, is it? They're an Australian carrier, though, aren't they? Okay, let's have a look. See, I didn't actually put in our actual route. I should probably quickly do that because we actually have the time. What I do want to do actually is bring this up, and I just want to head down.
Aussie 121, Melbourne Center.
Aussie 121, go ahead.
Aussie 121, going to be off mic for about 30 seconds while you're taxiing. You can taxi to and line up runway 16 right.
Okay, what do we got here? Wollongong
Taxi
Centre.
2 and line up 16 right for Aussie 121. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sean, take it easy. See you soon. Maybe see you in a bit. We don't have anyone. I can't seem to get. Oh, 124. Kristen Tours. 1240. Go. Obviously not in range at the moment. This obviously, I'm pretty sure this says that we're not in range of them. Let's have a look here. What we could do is find out what our QNH for Melbourne is, and we can throw it in there. So what we can do is pop here, go in here, aircraft config, Melbourne, 1019, not much different, add that in there, 12 knots, slap that in there, winds 288 at 06. And our decision height, interesting, let's have a look at that. We're going to have to bring up U, and we are kind of doing 3-4 if that's the case. I don't know, we better bring up. I fly home in 2x of Virgin Australia, love the flying, hate the descending. Oh really? I have no problem with turbulence or anything like that. I love it. Never mind, I get to stay a bit longer. Okay. Off the hook. Okay, approach. 3-4. What am I looking for here? 690. Oops.
Yeah, Aussie 121, we're back.
Okay, we are good. Now I usually put this on, let's do a report, put in YMML into here, and I'm going to do a report. Top of descent's going to be 237 nautical miles. How about that? You know what, as much as I absolutely love flying in VR, I actually really do like just sitting here, being able to see all the, you know, charts and everything really well.
At Melbourne Centre, Aussie 121 is winding up and ready, 16 right.
Aussie 121, your wind is 300 at 06, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
So Gigi, do you
takeoff 16 right, Aussie 121?
Do you pop your ears? We forgot to hit the chrono. Anyway, is everything else sweetums? Looks like it. Zoom this out a touch. So what's everyone up to? Anybody doing any flying? TCAS reduce. Oh, reduce range. Interesting. Wow, I've never seen that before. What do we got here? Why is that exactly? That's interesting. Look at that. If we pop this up. TCAS reduced range. Obviously, there's something around? Wow, that's bizarre. I guess that's a thing. I haven't seen that on an Airbus. Not that I've flown many Airbuses, but I'd be interested to see if the flight factor actually has that as well. You eat lollies, yeah, because that jaw movement definitely would help with oh, you can put constraints on here. I'd like to know why the TCAS is saying that. As far as I know, there's nobody around. Jetstar's way ahead of us. Jacob. So our approach into 3-4, let's have a look. What is our actual, we don't have a star here. I think I actually put in Lizzie, but that may not be 3-4, probably the wrong one completely actually. Lizzie's not going to be it, I doubt, although it is possible. The Gula down to Actel, which I think is exactly what we have. Yep, we do. Okay, so that's going to be our little approach right there. What do we got? Hard to read. Now, this MCDU is it really is so awesome. It works so well with the autopilot. It does so. Oh, it's great. No, I haven't checked in with ATC. At top. Oh, I have. I did on my climb out. I'm not at top of descent either yet.
No. That's right. Yeah. And the other difference would be in your battle space controllers.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for either a MEF to call my top of descent, call for my descent, or him to say that I need to change to Melbourne Centre. Which will probably be first. He said to go straight to 38,000. We're getting there.
Melbourne Centre, Aussie 121, west further climb.
Aussie 121, you're identified. Climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 21 for Aussie 121.
It's, I'm all open for oh gee, I can't get anything in, can I? Yeah, any ATC tips, throw them at me because I'm pretty new at this. But from my little charty thing of calls when, doesn't say anything about saying my actual flight level when I get to like top of climb. If I want a level change or something like that, or go around the weather, I'd probably call him up. But as far as that, I don't think I need to until I'm about to make my descent. Correct me if I'm wrong. All good for the learnings.
Qantas 470, Spark Mode Charlie, thank you.
70. We're 497.
Say again for Qantas 470.
It's Squawk Mode Charlie, thank you.
Squawk Charlie, Qantas 470.
Where is Qantas 470?
And if you'd set your squawk code to 3242, we can probably do an ID.
3242, Qantas 470.
Cool. Having live ATC adds realism to your flight. Oh, it adds so much to my flight. Like, this whole thing is so good. Like, you know, just getting a flight plan, throwing on the FMC and flying, going to stars and that. This just makes it so much better, doesn't it? Like getting vectors to certain places, turn left here, go up here, go down here, and just following the...
Qantas 470, you're identified approximately 300 nautical miles west or east of Sydney, flight level 360.
Ah. Oh, here we go.
Qantas 470.
Okay, so here's 470 coming in here. It actually has his squawk code. So here we are, 497, following the Jetstar, and we've got a what's ASY? I don't know that one. He's only heading to Canberra, actually. A short little flight. And Melbourne Centre has gone offline. Well, what can we do? You never know. We'll see what happens. Usually, who's the other guy? Richard. He's on. He gets on a lot. That's another guy that's not an American. Actually, I don't know if he's American or Canadian. But I find Melbourne seems to get more airtime. Oh. Can we see? Oh. We don't have any. Well, everyone is actually. Is everyone on YouTube here? No, we've got 4 viewers on. I've got to turn that on. Why isn't that on? That should be on. Restream. That should be there. Oh, yep, it is there. It just fades away up in the top corner there. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really loving the ATC. Glad I started to learn it. Saying that... Oh, where's our top of descent? It's... No, we're not even at top of climb yet. Hello, Milo. Hello. Now, I'm wondering if he's going to kick me out soon, because we are headed out of his airspace. How many people taking off from Melbourne? Departures 2, arrivals 8. Ooh. Someone probably jump over there. Let's turn up this tad. So here we have our top.
Melbourne Centre, Aussie 1.
Aussie 121, Melbourne Centre.
I'm just gonna have to step away for a minute or so if I can, please.
Aussie 121, take your time.
Thank you.
I like this guy. He's pretty easy going. Excuse me, okay. A long way to our top descent. I wonder if this is going to yell at me again. Yep, that's interesting, isn't it? TCAS. I've never seen that. We're in the right. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, I can bring that back. Have you got an A320 Air New Zealand? Well, no, because this is the 319, so no one's made. I don't think anyone's made. Actually, I'll bring that up. How about we look at that? Something to do. Let's have a look. Come on, where'd you go? There. Okay, where's the forums gone? Okay, so if I just bring this up here and we go down to airport, oh no, a319. Bring this up, we're going to master requests and stuff for the liveries. So, corporate, this is what we have here. I do have this Quokka jet, yep. I have a Air, what do I have? No Air France. I do have I have Alaskan? I should have Alaskan because I do really like that one. I have American Airlines, obviously, British Airways. I have Bangkok Airways. I'm going to do a flight from Bangkok to Koh Samui, actually. I might do that tomorrow night. I'd like to see how we go. I have an EasyJet because I do UK stuff as well. Actually, they cover a lot of things. Air New Zealand.
That was Aussie 121's back.
And
Aussie 121.
I have Lufthansa as well. Lufthansa. I have that, and I obviously have the Qantas because that's where we're in right now. I wouldn't mind like the Qatar or something like that. And yeah. Now further down here they have the requests. So Air New Zealand is obviously a request. I would definitely get one if it was, because I like to fly in New Zealand, which I haven't flown for a little while, so we'll be actually heading back there as well. We're still a little off our top of descent. Let's have a look here. 142 nautical miles to our top of descent. I wonder... It's nice being able to pop these out actually. And fuel prediction 2.9, no worries. We're sweet performance. Yep, we're all good. Pop you away. I haven't missed anything, have I? I think we're all good. Yep, we are good. I think probably the next flight I do on stream will be in the daytime because and in saying that, I won't do it in Australia because I seem to have this thing where if I'm flying in Australia, I want to do it in real time. So, you know, these night flights are obviously night flights. So it looks like, yeah, you're kind of... Have you downloaded aircraft of Sim Aviation website? It's free. I don't know that. What is it? What type of aircraft? Sim Aviation. Yeah, I've never heard of this. Just a second. Only problem is I fly X-plane. Is there any X-plane? X-plane. Are any of these good planes? Helicopters, civ jets.
Class 4907, you're leaving my control area, sir. Identification and control services terminated. Code and frequency change approved.
Leaving your airspace. Thank you, and thank you for your services, Qantas 497. Well, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Oh well. Actually, I don't think I ever actually had to do that.
Aussie 121, Canberra QNH 1018. Your winds in Canberra are 360
Let's put ourselves
You're clear to
down.
leave controlled area on descent. code and frequency change approved.
Let's see what this guy says, because I just...
Code and frequency change approved, Fuzzy 121. Thanks for your help out of Sydney. Good night.
That's what I should have said. Now, let's get up to 80 here. There we go. Now we're on 122.8. Okay, so let's hope that someone pops on in Melbourne. Otherwise, we're just hanging. How many are popping out? Doesn't seem to. Well, you know what? Should we just stay on his? Let's just just gonna stay on there just so we can hear it. Why not? Unless he kicks us out. Yeah, but are they any good, GG? Are the planes any good? There's a X-Plane Tupolev Tu-204. And there's an Airbus A310. Let's have a look. We're going to keep an eye on our top of descent, by the way. So these are the Civ jets. Can't really see that one properly, can we? 310. It's got some decent downloads. Nearly 9,000. 2014. It's pretty old. Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, cool. I got it open, so you can see that. Oh, we cannot see anything. So how's our top of descent going? We are looking at 104. Okay, we're still going. I'm going to keep my eye on VATSIM. We're about halfway. Yeah, just under halfway. It's a shame that we don't have anyone on in Melbourne, but nonetheless, I find as long as I get ATC at the start of my flight, I can walk away happy. What I don't like is starting up on the ramp and you know, they close. It's like, oh, geez, I could have spent more time setting up for another flight. But you're a butt. Good. Wonder how. Oh. Thank you. Let's see. We got here King's Monkey VVV. Thank you for the follow. Really awesome. Really do appreciate that. Having fun in our little airpass here. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you before, King's Monkey. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're flying. So we are at 38,000 feet. I'm going to see if I can... No. TCAS, reduce range. I'm going to look up that one. That's definitely interesting. It's weird. We need to bring some lights down, I think. We need to get vibing a bit better. Now we have some pretty, here we go. Oh, there we go. How's that? How's it look for you guys? Oh yeah, looks nice. More of a vibe. Get some candles out maybe. Would like to keep an eye on our top of descent. Nothing like an Airbus to miss your top of the descent and then curse all the way down. Airports. One thing I really do like about this is the hold that it does. It's really awesome because Flyaway Simulation, another free website to download planes. There's X-Plane 11 planes on there. Okay, Flyaway Simulation. Let me type that one in. Flyaway's Simulation. I never heard of these. Download. Do they have just planes, or do they have sceneries too? Looks like they might. Used to Orlando Sea Base. Depends on how old they are too. Let's have a look. Downloads. X-Plane 1011 mesh. Well, you can get that obviously off the org anyway. Military Civ Heavy 56. Okay. X-Plane 11. Good base model. Gulfstream Learjet. MD-80. Qantas 506 Heavy Base 55 request clearance to Brisbane information November. That's what I didn't put in my request. I didn't.
Qantas 556 Heavy, standby 1.
There you go. He's still about, so we'll still listen to him. 737 Embraer. Gulfstream 737. 777. Interesting. You know, I wonder what that is like. Let's have a look and have a look. See. Scan 7 days clean. 12 meg. Oh, it's not very big, is it? I do love the 737. Sorry, the 777. It was my favourite aircraft to go on, actually.
Qantas 556 Heavy, you are cleared to Brisbane via Qantas 556, standby 1.
Oh, he's forgotten. Well, it happens. Still can't see. What we'll do is bring up this guy. Top of descent, 12:28. So we've got 10 minutes before our descent. And if we look down hither, 13,000 down to Gula. Okay, 4,000. 4,000 looks good, unless we get some actual ATC on here, which we probably won't. That's okay. Got out of Sydney with some ATC, so I'm happy. So remember that, guys. 4,000. Let's bring up maybe.
Qantas 556, sorry about that. Qantas 556 Heavy, you are cleared to Brisbane via West Maitland, planned route. Runway 25, Sydney 1 departure. Climb via the SID to 5,000. Squawk 3237. Departure frequency 125.0.
Can you hear that in the background? Just a touch. Can't have it loud, obviously.
Qantas 556. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Okay. Anyway guys, I do appreciate everyone popping by today. It's a very quiet little flight, but it's nice in here. Bit of music, bit of ATC in the background, bit of chatting. Not bad. Where's our progress here? Let's do a report. 49 nautical miles, so we're coming up. What we might do is give ourselves a little bit more. What's on the radar? Let's have a look. Oh, we got someone coming right for us. Looks like he's from Canada. Wow, he really got out of there. He was A350, jeez.
Oh, that's 470, Melbourne Center.
That was 470. Ah, yes, there he's coming in there. Still 40 nautical miles. Okay, well let's start thinking about this. Oh, no, that's not right. Slip that there. Get rid of you for the moment. Actually, I won't go straight down to 4,000. Let's put ourselves at least something. Let's do Lizzie, hey? Just because it's our star. So bring this down to 13. Still got about. Hey Sean, you're back. Welcome back. Gee, that was quick. What were you having, dinner or something? Need to keep an eye on it though. Ah, well, I've got lots of stuff to fly, most definitely. Piano music, yeah. Sit back, relax. You know, it's the vibe, man. You gotta sit back, relax.
No, Center, Qantas 470.
Qantas 470, your start clearance for Melbourne. Melbourne. Your start clearance for Sydney. Shall we try that again? Sydney. Maryland free. Arrival. Expect runway 34 left. When ready, descend flight level 290.
Nice. I'm going to have to do a New Zealand flight. Hey,
Cleared
Shane. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you could pop in.
Flight level 290.
However,
Qantas 470.
I hardly get to say anything because this ATC is pretty busy.
And Qantas 470, take note that is runway 34 left. That means you will track direct to TSAT. And then expect vectors for the ILS approach, 34 left.
Try to take that vectors 34 left.
I'm just going to reduce that a bit. Yeah, so I'm loving the Airbus, and I saw you flying it the other day too, Shane. It really grows on you. So I really enjoy flying it. Obviously two different Airbuses. This is the A319 and you've got the A320, but obviously a lot of things are very similar, and actually some strengths for one aircraft, some strengths for the other. So but this it's been flawless, absolutely flawless. I've seen no bugs or anything. It's running really well. So here comes our top of descent here. We've already set our descent data, so that's good. We're going to we're in 20 nautical miles. Could probably actually get us happening here. So now we're in managed mode. Just means that we have a look here. Our altitude. Yes, Shane, this is Toliss. It's hard to see in here, really, isn't it? Alt is arm, so we're ready to go whenever they want. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that just I don't get it. This is a fantastic aircraft, and people have been giving it shit. Last update obviously made it a lot better, but you know, even the flight factor, it has heaps of bugs in it. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But nonetheless, I tell you what though, if the flight factor does get VR, proper VR, I will get it. I can fly this in VR with the mouse. I can't do that in the other one. So at least I can fly near bus in VR. So that's pretty special. Thanks, Shane. Take it easy. Big week, eh? Sleep well. Okay, we are ready to descend. Let me know if that music is too loud. I don't want it to be loud. I just want it to be present. So we will hit our descent thrust shortly, which will be port. Oh, it's not going to give it to me now. Fair enough, that's okay. We will be able to get our vertical deviation shortly as well. So did we actually performance? Oh, too far. Oh crap! Confirm. No. No. Oh, that was close. I do not want to do that just yet. Approach 1019. I assume this is 1019. Let me have a look. Put this at 1019. This really, I should have actually had this on standard as well, but no worries. We'll be making our descent shortly. You know what? I am going to turn up the volumes more because we don't have any ATC. Save them in there. Okay, so we're on our descent. Throttle descent. I would have thought we would actually have a bit more idle thrust, but still pretty much powering on. What I like to do over here is go into, where are we? It's interesting. Where's our vertical deviation? Progress. Oh, there we go. Minus 6.4. Okay, it's bringing it back there. Have you thought about using the multi-panel, switch panel and radio stack by itself? No, because GT, I want to fly in VR exclusively when I can, especially even in this.
Course 556, negative search, runway 07 is unavailable.
Yeah, so basically,
runway 16 right is available with a tailwind of 05 knots.
Oh, Melbourne Tower. $120.5. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have some Melbourne Tower. I might switch already. I'm going to actually...
On 556, you can continue to line up runway 16 right.
Oh, can't hear him. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's give ourselves a bit more lighting here. that up a bit so we can see what we're doing. Coming through 29. We look here, as long as we're between these two little magenta duvalakis here, we are good for our descent. And then you can see this magenta little one here is our vertical deviation, and we're good on that too. Off we come. Now we are coming in at, I think, hopefully, yes, we're coming in for 3-4, remember that. Deviation is pretty good. Coming through 2-7, I'm going to, just because, actually I'm going to leave that because we're going to get some info from the ATs.
Well, for the Qantas 470, flight level 290.
Qantas 470, descend to 9,000. QNH is 1019er.
See if we can hear anything on this channel. Now I've gone into the tower channel. I assume I'm awaiting him to contact me first. Well, I think the Airbus is especially the 318 and 319. They actually can do a pretty steep descent, whereas I think 73s and that they don't really like to go down, but these are pretty good.
G'day, Melbourne Tower, just off 529 with you on final runway 27.
Just off R29, runway 27, please land.
Let's land runway 27, just off R29.
So, what is... The winds have changed, so their winds 28, 27, wow, yeah, right. I'd have to, Qantas 497 with you at 21,000. I'm just wondering if I need to change runway due to wind. I'm currently going in on 3-4.
Qantas 297, you're still well away out, but winds are actually currently 26017 knots, so runway 34 is fine.
Copy that. Qantas 497. Okay, I'm going to bring this down. I don't know if he's going to even bother telling us anything. He might be just going in as filed, so see what happens. Learn something new every day. How far is Melbourne away? 55 nautical miles. Right. Now, it looks to me like my actual rudders aren't actually working. Interesting. Why is that so? Interesting. I'm just going to have to quick look at that. It's not going to be really helpful if I don't have any. That's what happened on takeoff. I didn't have any. Yeah, they ain't working. What's the story? Sorry, I'm just going to check it. Oh. Axis 0. That one. Well, let's just hope that I do a nice approach and I don't have to worry. How's our descent going? Beautiful. I'm just going to quickly have a look, make sure my pedals are plugged in. Oh, yes.
Last session calling, I'm reading you about 1 by 1. Might want to fix your mic.
Yeah, his mic's pretty bad. Okay, let's see what we got now. Not registering? Maybe because we... Oh, here we go. No, we're good. Okay. I've got them back, but I don't know if I'll have them for... I don't know if I'll have them for landing, so we better bloody hope that we are going to be okay. There's always something. I know I've been pretty lucky lately, haven't I? At least I can contact ATC today. That would not be cool, town.
Melbourne Tower, Japan Air 774, radio check once again.
Japan Air 774, that's better, radio 555.
We've got departures, there's a couple of...
Just off R29, welcome to Melbourne. You taxi via Echo, across from way 34 today, have we not?
So could you please repeat that? You just cut out there just off R29.
It's just off R29, welcome to Melbourne. You can taxi via Echo, across from way 34 today, have a good night.
No, Sean, I think you'll leave before landing.
Across from A34 to the right just off R29, thanks.
Melbourne Tower, good evening, Japan Air 774 with information November, requesting IFR clearance to Narita as well.
Japan Air 774, you're clear to Narita via Mangalore flight plan route. Mangalore to departure runway 34, you can climb over to 5,000. Squawk 3030, and departure frequency is Unicom 122.8.
Cleared to Narita via Mangalore flight plan route runway 34, Mangalore 2 departure, climb over to 5,000, squawk 3030, and departures on Unicom 122.8, Japan Air 774.
Sure.
Japan Air 774.
Funny. Okay, what do we got here? 12,000, that's close enough for me. Let's, these on. Yep, looking good. We will get ourselves to medium brakes here. Arm our spoilers.
Melbourne Town, good evening, Climb 670, we're intercepting the ILS now for runway 27.
Runway 670, Melbourne Tower, good evening, runway 27, please land.
Roger that, runway 27, please land, Climb 670.
That's a question. I think it's yeah, 109.7. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, it's I don't have to put anything in on the Airbus, it just goes in, so should be right. I think it's ILS anyway. Okay, let's flick that over just to local. Oh. Okay, now I may just bring this range in a bit, have a look-see. I think we're doing okay, we're a little bit... We are good, 9,000. Down, down we go. Bring up this. We put 7,000. This went through Lizzie. 7,000. We are at 8.8. We're a little high on our. We are no, we're okay. Not worried too much there. I wonder if he's going to get in contact with me. There's the, looks like the airport's just over here. I guess we don't have Melbourne approach, so as far as tower goes, he's just going to not really tell us much, is he? So I'll just have to establish, or visual, and probably establish when I'm on the ILS as well, so I assume that's the way it goes. Yeah, I don't have my rudders still, even though I've plugged them in. I obviously don't know it's there because it's got knocked out. It's okay. Wonder if I can quickly sort that out. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find out where this is.
Melbourne Tower, climb 67, you're clear again. Got a 670, welcome to Melbourne, you can take the light echo across runway 34 today, have a good night.
Echo 24 today, climb 67.
It's bound to be that one. Cannot follow. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not going to look for it. If we go off the runway, go off the runway. I can't really deal with the old rudders right now. Looks like nice weather tonight. Yeah, well, pretty sure the weather's on. Yeah, it definitely is. Looks, there's Melbourne. Okay. How's our descent going? We're a little... Alright, we'll fix that up. So, if we have a quick look, if we do have time, approach 3, 4. So, 3,000 at Markdell, I guess. No, it's an RNAV approach, actually, John. I correct myself. So Arkel at 2990. Oh, so we actually need to be, let's bring this down to 3000. A little bit further. 9. There we go, we're going to go straight over, pretty much over this. That's a bit, do they really go over the city? I don't know. Melbourne City. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit... Okay, looks like we've got an old constraint here, by the way. Oh, it's not an ILS, so we won't be hitting that.
Melbourne Tower, Japan Air 774, function start, we're on stand 16.
Japan 774, push approved.
Okay, what do we got here?
Push approved, Japan Air 774.
Decel
In Melbourne
to...
Tower, just off 29, we are fully secured at Golf 51, taxi ATC services, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Have you not?
Uh, 220, okay, I'm going to give myself just a touch of flaps there. Okay, a bit of a turn. Throwing out. No, you don't want to do that yet. Okay, cool. I guess because we don't have a proper vector towards the ILS yet. Do we have visual? Qantas 497 has visual of 34 left.
Qantas 497, runway 34 left, 34, only 34, let's land.
Let's land Qantas 497. Okay, we put on our approach now. We are looking good. And what we final approach, what we're going to do is wait for this little S here, and then we're going to add in some more flaps. Now let's stick on our second autopilot there. Looking good. Now, as far as well, we don't have an ILS, so we don't have to worry about intercepting it. Well, I guess that's why they don't say established on the ILS.
2,500.
There we go. We're going to may as well put down our gearage. This thing does come in really nicely. Like, it's pretty much glides in. Seatbelt signs. Looking good. Landing lights. Yes, all that's jazz. So we're looking at more flaps here. Looks like it's full. No, not full yet. Add some more in. What? Oh, sorry. Which plane thing you get next? I don't know. I think one that would be a good idea was maybe the MD-80 actually. So how's our wind? 6 knots. Okay. Well, hopefully now. I'm not making excuses, but with no rudders on my pedals,
2,000
might be a little bit touchy. We're going to add some more flaps in there. So we're fully ready now. So do our cabin check. Thanks for coming. It looks like we're all good. Full flaps. If we have a look here, everything is good. Landing gears down. That's always a plus. And we are rocking it. I find landing in VR so much better. What do we got? 1,500 to go. Yes, balls are arm, 3 green, flaps full. Happy as Larry. come. What we don't have is a taxi, sorry. Oh, actually, let's pull that out of the way.
Japan Air 774, request taxi runway 34 and request full length.
Japan Air 774, you can taxiway Alpha to the Kilo, hold on, runway 34.
Alpha to the Kilo, hold point runway 34, Japan Air 774.
Okay, the aircraft is mine.
Hundred above.
Looks like this
Minimum.
airport flattening is a thing. You can see that there's a bit of a ledge. Gotta line this up a bit better. Apparently we're still high.
500.
Good.
400.
Terrain
300.
clear of conflict.
Oh, clear. Okay.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5. Retard.
Oh, I do have a bit of rudder. How about that? Okay. 80 knots. Put out. Welcome to Melbourne. Laps away. Do our spoilers. Yeah, now I've got rudders. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get some taxi. Qantas 497 vacated 34 left.
Qantas 497, you can taxi via Foxtrot and Echo. Do they have enough?
Taxi via Foxtrot, Qantas 499, thanks for the service, good night. Yeah, GG for sure. Yeah, we're going to do more, and we're definitely going to be doing some ATC, or maybe even pick up some ATCs and VATSIM in England or something like that. If there's someone on, that would be kind of cool. Now, I think Qantas is up around the other corner, isn't it? So we better head over there. Okay, let's get rid of our lights off here. Should we have enough there on taxi? Thanks, Sean. Thanks for actually getting the landing today. That's well done. You always seem to miss it. Sorry, I didn't tell you that I was doing the flight. I was going to do that with the old VATSIM, so but I'm sure we'll be able to do another one. This Melbourne's looking quite nice, isn't it? Let's have a look outside. See you, Sean. I'm pretty sure I put my spoilers away. What happened? Wow, ghost in the machine. Okay, have we got an actual stand here? I think we may have. Yeah, I'm thinking one of these ones over here that are nicely lit. Slow ourselves down a bit. Those. We didn't put our brake fan on. Oh. Didn't switch out TCAS. Just to standby. Good night, guys. Sleep well. We'll see. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. We will be. Marking shortly.
And Air 774 holding at kilo for 34 fully read.
Japan Air 774, winds 360 degrees 14 knots, runway 34, cliff takeoff.
Cliff takeoff, runway 34, Japan Air 774.
Go, handbrake is on. You know what we didn't do? We didn't turn on our APU. How about that? Naughty. Okay. Those lights are off. We take off our beacon light. We are not moving. Let's take off the strobe. We'll leave them on for now. Let's have a look outside. It's a very interesting gate, this one. What's the story? Anyway, that would stretch out, I guess. Guess I should be further in, but anyway, doesn't matter. How's this going? TK standby brake, waiting for APU. It's coming up. You know what? Let's go have a look at our replay. Bam, bam. Let's see. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Kind of glossy. What I would like is a better view than that. Is that from a different airport? I think it must be.
Japan Air 774, no further ATC for you. Obviously Unicorn 122, day flight, have a good flight.
Have to Unicorn 122, that's my thank you service tonight. We'll catch you next time. See you at Japan Air 774.
Here we come. Rocking about. Oh. Crap. Interesting, I did not know that happened. Qantas 497, I didn't know that replays came across the network. I'm sorry if that's what happened.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I didn't know if you thought you disconnected or not, but just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, cool. I did not know. Thank you, Qantas 497. That's funny. Did not know that.
Anyway, on that note, I'm closing now anyway, so you can do as much replays as you like.
Oh, good. Thanks for your service. Okay, so there we go. Don't do replays on VATSIM. How's that? Weird. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is quickly shut down here. We obviously have our APU back. Okay, so that's there. Let's shut off our engines. Bang, bam, bam. Wow, that's funny. That's really funny. Wow, wow, wow. To tell if I'm going to let everybody out of the aircraft, that'd be pretty good too, wouldn't it? light in the cockpit here. We don't really have to turn off too much. We'll get rid of our fuel pumps. Batteries off. The flaps are all away. That's good. Won't worry about turning any of that jazz down. We'll turn off our terrain there. Looking good. And we'll turn off our ideas there. And off. It's off. And we're gonna shut down. Anyway, there we go. So guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Our flight from Sydney to Melbourne on VATSIM, and I'm going to do as much VATSIM as I can. Hopefully things are open, just for the experience, because I really do enjoy it, and I think it really adds to the whole experience of watching and flying, obviously. So I really do appreciate it. If you guys like what you saw, throw us a like, subscribe, or follow, depending on which platform you're watching on tonight. It was really good fun, and I really did like having the ATC in the background too. But like Gigi said, that really added a lot. So hope you have a good one, and we'll probably see you tomorrow night.